9 meters tall, a rusty mix of steel pillars and concrete, Trump's border wall is growing longer in Arizona's Organ Pipe National Monument. A heartbreaking scene for conservationist Kevin Dahl. He's worked along the US-Mexico border for years, and he recalls when the border was little more than a symbolic marker.
This vehicle barrier wasn't here. It was just an old cow fence with 3 strands of barbed wire. As my Park Service friends would say, they'd call ahead to this restaurant across the street, order their lunch, and they'd meet them at the fence and get their lunch.
Rules protecting historical and cultural sites were waived to build the wall. Now there is nothing to stop contractors destroying the park's history.
You can see that they're using a steamroller to compress this 60-foot swath, and they're doing it right next to Quito Baquito Springs, this desert oasis where people have lived for millennia. And now it's protected by the Park Service, except they are destroying an archaeological site by doing this right here. We know this is an archaeological site. There are people buried there.
Dahl fears the wall's solid nature could also hurt the region's unique desert wildlife.
Desert animals have to roam far to get water. And the flow of genes, the interaction between the animals, which is really important to keeping a healthy population, will be completely stopped at this wall.
Bump, bump, no wall! Protect our river! Bump.
In Cochise County, residents have organized an anti-wall protest. Kevin Dahl is among the demonstrators. Activists have held regular protests and say wall construction has gone ahead without local engagement. Laken Jordal has been campaigning for months.
So the Trump administration has pulled out all of the stops in order to build this wall. They have waived more than 41 environmental, cultural resource protection laws. All of the laws that would normally apply have been cast aside for this project. And now Trump has stolen billions of dollars from the military in order to build these walls. It's actually quite easy to climb over. I've shimmied up those bollards myself. Lots of videos have come out of people climbing over these walls.
Proponents say the wall will stop illegal immigrants and drugs, but the price is steep, an estimated $12 million per kilometer.
We're not at war with Mexico. They're a valued trading partner, and here at the border, we're very friendly with Mexico. We know people who have family on both sides. Drug cartels know how to go under, through, and on top of walls. They've done it forever. People who want to work, they're going to get here. And if it's not through this desert, it's going to be through the ports of entry.
Despite demonstrations and fears of irreversible ecological and cultural damage, Trump's major campaign promise is taking shape. Kevin Dahl still visits the border, but it's rapidly changing from the dynamic area he remembers. The whine of building equipment is omnipresent and shows no sign of falling silent.